Good morning, Hong Kong, and welcome back to another episode of Hong Kong Insurance 101. This week, we're looking at a common issue and misunderstanding with health insurance, and our topic is waiting periods. One of the biggest concerns when purchasing insurance is ensuring that you are able to fully utilize the product you have bought. But there can be impediments to this, one of which is the waiting period. Where they exist, waiting periods dictate the length of time that you must have held a health insurance policy before being able to receive protection under the plan for a specific coverage benefit. If a waiting period is present for any benefit on your Hong Kong or international health insurance policy, then you must have been enrolled in the plan for whatever length of time is required before receiving financial protection against the cost of treatment for the coverage benefit to which the waiting period is attached. This can be a surprise to a number of policyholders when the existence of a waiting period gets pointed out. Most commonly, the shock of a waiting period appears in relation to maternity protection. A normal pregnancy will last roughly 9 months in duration. Most maternity coverage waiting periods will last roughly 10 to 24 months in duration. As such, you must have held your Hong Kong or international maternity insurance protection for, depending on the plan, up to 2 years in some cases, before being covered for maternity coverage. Obviously, this presents a little bit of an issue. The waiting period for maternity protection under a health insurance plan is longer than the total duration of a pregnancy. This means it's not possible in the majority of cases for a woman who is already pregnant to receive maternity coverage under a newly purchased health insurance policy. Because of the waiting period, it is only treatment received after the completion of that waiting period which is eligible for coverage under the plan. Treatment received prior to the completion of the waiting period cannot be claimed under the benefit once the waiting period has expired. This can significantly limit your options with regards to this coverage, especially if you are already pregnant. Health insurance deals with the equitable transfer of risk, as this is at the core of every single insurance policy on the market today. The risk being transferred under a health insurance policy is that you may get sick and have to pay vast amounts of money for your care. With a medical insurance plan, when you get sick, the insurance covers the cost of treatment for you. But health insurance is only dealing, like all insurance products, with risk that is equitably transferred. That means that the insurance is going to take measures to limit risk transfers which could be considered non-equitable or unfair. One of the ways in which many Hong Kong and international health insurance products manage to ensure equity between both the insurer and the policyholder is by placing limits on the coverage being purchased. Limits that include the existence of things like waiting periods. That's us for this week. As always, we hope you have a happy and healthy weekend. Remember to like and subscribe to stay current with all our content as it comes out. And don't forget to ask CCW. We're simplifying your insurance.